The reading passage discussed their common belief about Stonehenge, that Stonehenge was built by the Druids, the high priests of the Celts. Lots of people believe this today. I think if you ask most people who built Stonehenge, they would say the Druids or the Celts. But this is clearly not true. Scientific tests today show that this isn't true. The dates just don't match up. First, let me discuss what is known about when the Celts arrived in England. The Celts were flourishing on the European mainland, and they spread out from there to various places, including England. It's not quite clear when the Celts actually arrived in England. There are two different theories. One theory is that the Celts arrived in England around 1500 BC, and the alternate theory is that the Celts started arriving in England around 800 BC. In either case, the Celts were not in England before around 1500 BC. There is universal agreement on that. Now for the age of Stonehenge. Modern radiocarbon dating techniques have been used on Stonehenge to determine its age. Radiocarbon testing is a process used to date specimens by measuring the amount of carbon-14 remaining in them. Well, the radiocarbon testing has shown that Stonehenge was built in 3 phases. The first phase was around 3000 BC. And the second phase was around 2800 BC. The third phase, the phase when the giant stones actually went up, was around 2100 BC. You can see from the dates, no matter which theory you believe about the arrival of the Celts in England, that the Celts and their Druid priests had not yet arrived in England when Stonehenge was built, and could not possibly be the culture that constructed Stonehenge.
Do you understand the concept of unintended consequences? That sometimes when a decision is made, there are consequences of that decision that are unexpected? This, of course, can take place in any field where decisions are made. But we're going to look at this concept in terms of government decision-making. Let's take, for example, a situation where a local government needed to increase revenue, so it decided to raise taxes. Makes sense, doesn't it? That the government should have raised taxes if it wanted to increase revenues? Well, let's look at what happened in this situation. This government wanted to raise revenue, so it increased taxes. And for a short while, tax revenue was higher. But then, guess what happened? The citizens of the area who were paying higher taxes had less money to spend because they were paying higher taxes, you see. Well, because the citizens had less money to spend, they bought fewer goods. And what happened to companies when they were selling fewer goods? Well, they paid less in taxes for one thing, and they had to lay off employees for another. And these employees who lost their jobs paid no taxes because they weren't working, you see. So look at the overall situation in this area after a few years. The local government had raised taxes to increase revenue. However, when the government raised taxes, revenue actually went down rather than up. That's an unexpected consequence. Continuing our discussion of different genres of American literature, today we'll be discussing historical fiction. Historical fiction is a kind of fiction that tries to portray a certain time period or historical event while adding to or altering the facts to create a storyline. Often the historical event is told through the eyes of a fictional character, and sometimes the historical facts are altered to improve the storyline. One of the finest examples of historical American fiction is the Little House series of books, written by Laura Ingalls Wilder. How many of you are familiar with this series of books? I'm sure you're all familiar with the television series that was based on it. The Little House books began as a record of the stories Pa told Laura when she was little. When her first book, Little House in the Big Woods, was a success, Laura Wilder was asked to write a series of stories, not the history, of her childhood. The point I want you to understand clearly is that every incident in Laura Wilder's books is true, but Laura purposefully did not tell the whole truth. She wanted to write books that she felt were appropriate for children. What she did was to leave out events and to alter names that were unpleasant. An example of an event that Laura omitted because it was unpleasant was the life of the fourth Ingalls child. The fourth child was a boy named Charles Frederick Ingalls, who died before his first birthday. The life of this child was omitted from her books. Another example shows how Laura changed the names of people portrayed in a bad light. Nellie Olson was a character in the book, rather than a real person. This character was based on a composite of two girls in Plum Creek, Nellie Owens and Jenny Masters, two girls who caused Mary and Laura a lot of trouble. Laura didn't want to use the real names of these bothersome girls in her books. From these examples, we can see that one of the ways that Laura made her stories more appropriate for children was to make her stories a little more pleasant than her life had actually been. Another technique she used to make her stories more appropriate for children was to simplify the storylines. Now we'll see another example of how Laura simplified storylines by omitting events that actually happened because she wanted to make the story easier to follow. Laura altered the description of the moves that her family actually made for the sake of simplicity. In real life, the Ingalls family moved from the Big Woods to Missouri, then to the Indian Territory, back to the Big Woods, and finally to Minnesota. In the Little House books, Laura recorded the Ingalls moving from the Big Woods to Indian Territory and then to Minnesota. There are many other such details and events that Laura felt were not appropriate for children. These changes are what move her work from the genre of autobiography to the genre of historical fiction. In summary, although the Little House books record true historical events as they happen, the series is considered historical fiction rather than autobiography, because Laura Wilder omitted events and altered names to improve the storyline and make her books appropriate for her readers.